welcome to another video of mine. Welcome or welcome back. I'm hoping you are enjoying my BookTok video. So today I'm going to basically choose some books. Since September's coming, I'm going to set up my September TBR. So if you don't know what TBR means, it means to be read. And yeah, I do have some books back at uni, but they're not like autumnal feel or Halloween feel, since Halloween is coming. So I just said September before, and I meant October. So yeah, I have plenty of books. You can't see the rest because my shelf is literally next to my bed, so I'm afraid you're not going to be able to see much, but I'll give you a quick clip now. So there's the first section that you could actually see. The second section, as you can tell, is getting a bit full. And then we've got another section here, which again is very full, which is mostly the Illumicrate editions. Let me move some books out of the way that I know I'm definitely not going to read for now. You might hear my dog in the background, so I apologise for that. Oh, it's too much fancy, that's too sad. Got some fancy in it, so this is a maybe for now. What's this one about? I'll check and read it. Revealings, maybe. Not that one. That's a maybe. This is a Illumicrate edition. Looks amazing. It's so cute. Ocean. That's got a bit of summer vibe to it, I think. This is a witch book. I'm sure my mum passed this on and she couldn't finish it or something. I can't remember. Look at the inside. It's so cute. Ooh, look at that. That's so cute. I'm tempted to get rid of the cover. I've been meaning, this is another witch book that my mum tried to read, but I don't think she could get into it. I think it was too romantic for her. So maybe. And then this book is actually signed. I got this years ago. I've been meaning to read it, but at the time I was not brave enough to read. I think it's a thriller. I'm pretty sure it's a thriller. I'm pretty sure it's a debut book. So I'm going to give this a read. I was talking to him about, becoming a writer myself. So yeah, I'm going to try and give that a read. I believe it's a dark academia, so this also is a maybe. I've got too many maybes here. I don't know how I'm going to narrow it down, because I'm definitely not going to be able to read a lot of book in 1 month. Stephen King has to be a definite. Why is there still a sticker on my book? The Institute, I believe I've heard about this. I can't remember. I'm definitely going to be reading Stephen King. I believe he is amazing. I don't feel like reading this. This is also a thriller because it's about someone being murdered in school. I tried to start reading it, but it was too heavy for me at the time. This was a gift to me from my teacher for deaf. I can't remember how long ago. Another one. Another thriller. Yep, another thriller. I wanted to read another series since I've finished a series, and I think I may have the full series of the Crooked Kingdom. 6 of Crows. So I'm gonna get it read because I believe there's a series on Netflix. So, but I don't know if I've got the full set. Please tell me that's... oh, it's not even anything now. Okay, so Bonus Shadow is the first series that we're supposed to read. I believe it's a duology, so I don't think it matters. So I'm definitely going to be bringing that to you. These are a definite, because I've had this for a long time on my shelf and they need to be read, and I want to be able to watch the show, especially whilst I'm at uni. Of course, this is a definite. I definitely want to read this, but I'm scared of getting into it and not being able to buy the second book. I'm just going to bring it with me just in case. I knew I had it. I'm going to replace the... oh my god, I'm going to be so limited with what I can bring, because I can't read that fast anyway. The 6 of Crows. But replace it with this, because I believe these are the first books. And then you're supposed to read 6 of Crows, because I'm sure someone told me to do that. So this is also a maybe pile. I don't know how I'm going to make my decision. Oh my god. That's definitely another. We've got The Fourth Wing as a definite, and the Shadow and Bone duology. Oh, this is also on Netflix. Damn, she's doing good, isn't she? Oh cool, it explains in the back. That's helpful. I've got all of these books. Unbeknown to me, didn't realise it was the same writer. I just bought it because I heard it was supposed to be really good. So these are definite, and we've got this one. So far that's already going to probably take me a moment to read. But this is the book of this, and since I don't have it, and as soon as I finish it, I will want to immediately read the second book. So this is probably going to go to a no pile. It's going to be a no. I'm just trying to think which one's my oldest book that I was meant to read ages ago, just to get it off my TBR. I'm going to definitely grab this one because this is definitely perfect for a Halloween time. I don't feel like this is Halloween enough, and I feel like this may not suffice. So these are going to go to a no pile. I think I might want to bring this with me since it. Let's just do that. I'm probably going to leave that for now because I've got a lot of made a book on one side. That's a definite. So now I'm going to need to try and choose which kind of book that I want to read. I have this one just to have something light-hearted book because I'm very behind as well, so I need to obviously read this as well. Again, since this is a series, I'm probably going to say I know this one for now. I've got to have at least one Lumicrate book, so which one should I go for? Emily Thied, didn't she write Thingy? Oh no, it's not who I was thinking was. Something like a fairy book, I can't remember. But for now, I've narrowed down to 4 books so far. So we have Witch King by Martha Wells, which is a Lumicrate edition. And then we have The Vicious Grace by Emily Thied. And then we have The Unraveller by Frances Hardings. And finally we have Cruel Illusion by Margie Foster. See that? See what the books are about and then decide which one of them I will grab. Probably not this one, this seems too cute, so I don't think it's going to give me enough Halloween vibe, I guess. So we're going to put that to one side. That's 3 so far. I read one word of this and it mentioned vampires, so we're choosing this one, simple as that. So, to go through my list of TBR for October, we have obviously The Cruel Illusion by Margie Fuston. Don't know how you pronounce her name, but this is like not the Lumicrate, I don't think it's the Lumicrate Fairy edition. I bought this off on Facebook. I was terrified that I was going to get tricked, but it's genuine, thank goodness. So I believe this should be signed. Yes, it is signed. And then we have Once a Broken Heart, which everyone must have read by now at this rate, so I am very behind to the trend. It's by Stephanie Garber. So I do prefer the American design of this, but choosing that one for definite for a light read in case these scary stories kind of get to me. Then we have The Catalyst. That is definitely going to be read as ASAP because I've had this since, when was this released? My guess is like 2018, I don't know. Then The Rabbit Horse, because apparently this is amazing and really famous. So. Then we have obviously Stephen King, The Institute. I have a feeling I hear someone read this book because they challenged themselves to read as many Stephen King as possible. We have Fourth Ring. Do I need to say anything more? I don't think so. This is probably going to be the least read just because I've not having the second copy, and knowing me, I'm going to have the urge to buy the second copy because I believe by the time I've read this, the second one will be out because I don't think it's long. I think it's like a month or 2 before the second one's going to be released. See, we have Shadow and Bone trilogy. So my October TBR books I'm going to read. I'm looking forward to read this, and I hope you guys will join me along my reading journey to get these finished. I don't think I'll get all of them done, especially that I've got a series like this. Would be very interesting. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books to read. My average is about 5 or 6, so it'll be interesting.